Okay, so this is my history bookcase. There's a lot of history here. So this starts with some British history. There's Paul Johnson's Modern Times, a book on the Secret Service. Here's Churchill's 4-volume set on Britain. Here's some stuff on German history, some Goebbels diaries, H.G. Wells' Outline of History. I got volume 1 out somewhere else. There's Rise and Fall of the Third Reich, some stuff on Russia. There's the Gulag Archipelago, and some more stuff on Russia. More stuff on Russia. There's the bottom one there is on the KGB. There's some Solzhenitsyn in there. Here's another coconut head. I have another one on my politics shelf. Here's some stuff on the Middle East and the Ottomans. Down here is Canadian history. Stuff on Canadian history. Churchill Britain is a writer in Canadian history. I've written a lot on that. Here's some stuff on explorers. More stuff on explorers. So there's Lewis and Clark, and there's Herman Cortez, which is, of course, is the New World era and exploration of Mexico. There's the conquest of Mexico and the conquest of Peru. Here's more stuff on Germany. There's Omnis Parallels, which is a pretty good one. More stuff on Germany. Pictorial history of the Third Reich is actually pretty interesting. Berlin Diary by Shire. And there's some more there's some one on the Hobsbawms, which is Austria. More British history stuff in there about the Reformation. More British history, medieval England. And here's some stuff on France. And this one, the French Revolution. Down here is American history. So here's one on the first Roosevelt. Not FDR, the other one. Here's some more stuff on early history. Actually, this is early history, but it's going to turn into American history. Conceived in Liberty is by Rothbard. He has a 4-volume series on American history, I think. Here's John Adams, Abraham Lincoln, and Stuart H. Holbrook, supposed to be a good one, Dreamers of the American Dream. There's a set there, this 3-volume set by Daniel J. Boorstin on the Americans. The Americans, a Colonial Experience, the National Experience, and the other one, which I have in my other room. I can't remember what it's called now, but there's another one. There's Hobsbawm's series, The Age of Revolution, The Age of Capital, The Age of Empire. Here's a bunch more random ones. There's Tocqueville's book there, Constitution, Birth of the Bill of Rights, Confederation, Voices of the American Revolution. There's a book on Nixon. Some other random stuff. There's some 9/11 books, Chomsky's 9/11. Thomas Friedman is the same kind of thing. He writes about the world after 9/11, basically. There's Bush's biography, which I have because of 9/11. And then there's more stuff behind here. There's more stuff on 9/11, what happened, and Commission. And there's some other random history ones. There's a giant one, Team of Rivals, that's on Lincoln. Civil War. Okay, this is war history. This is war history. So there's World War II by Churchill. Not sure why C.S. Forrester's in here. Not sure if that's a history or what. That's just a novel. There's Medieval History, Annals of a Fortress. Actually got a neat cover. There's the cover. More stuff on boats. 25 Centuries of Sea Warfare, and then Fighting Ships. And stuff behind here. Great Military Leaders, Great Battles. There's a book by General Wesley Clark. Hitchens, A Long Short War. It's a small little book. Iraq Wars in here. Pentagon Papers. There's a book on Stalingrad. So, of course, the failure of the Germans to take that. It was a long battle, though. I guess it was 199 days. More stuff on World War II. There's a book on patent or General Marshall and Eisenhower. More stuff. There's Canada. There's origins of Second World War. More World War II. There's Canada at war. That's World War I. Here's some stuff. Here's more World War II. Hiroshima, fall of Japan. American experience in China. I think that's about... No, I guess it's not Nixon. That's not about Nixon. Not yet. There's more Canada. These are, of course, wars from a while ago. Canada. And there's Victor David Hansen's The Western Way of War. There's John Keegan. More stuff on the... Well, this one's Civil War. And then other stuff here. This one's on Washington. Oh no, it's not Washington. Oh no, it is Washington. Where's it Jefferson? Okay, this is the... well, now we're getting more chronological in the history. Here's some books on modern France. Resolution. This is more on France. This, of course, is the French Revolution. Book on the Woodland Indians, Africa history. I've read this bottom one. It's pretty good. Different empires in Africa. And here's some more random history ones on pirates, on the New World. There's a book on a couple books on India. More on India. Modern Japan. China. More books on China. Great Wall. And then here we're getting into... Oh, here's some medieval myths. There's another one on Japan. Now we're getting into ancient. So we got the decline of the Roman Empire. That's just one of the volumes. But here's the abridged. I probably don't even need that one. I probably could get rid of that, actually. I got the abridged and that's enough. If I read the abridged, that'll be enough. I don't need to get into the details. There's Fall of the Roman Empire. I've got a lot of Michael Grant in here, as you'll see. Tacitus, Cicero, etc. The Romans. The Fall of Rome up there, too. The Roman Way by Edith Hamilton. Now, more into medieval stuff here. I guess this medieval stuff shouldn't be here. Rome should be here. I don't have it in correct order. This is all stuff on medieval. So medieval history, medieval cities, Marco Polo, medieval Europe. I actually did a project on Marco Polo when I was in elementary school. Medieval reader, Crusades, medieval people, etc. There's Aztecs. A book on the Aztecs. Early Anatolia, which is in that area, or in the Middle East. More Michael Grant. There's the ancient historian, so that's going to talk about Herodotus, of course. There's engineering in the ancient world. So now we're getting into Greece. So here's the wooden horse, the liberation of the Western mind from Odysseus to Socrates. Oh, here's something. Here's a bookcase decorator. This actually tells the temperature, and the temperature, each of those little gold things has a number on it, so it says 24 there, right? And the temperature is the lowest of the highest group. So the temperature right now is between 24 and 23 down there. I'll just take that away. Here's more stuff on Greece. So there's Edith Hamilton's Greek Way and Echo of Greece. Mythology of Edith Hamilton. More stuff on Greek stuff. Michael Grant. More Michael Grant here. Ancient Greece, etc., etc., etc. There's Thucydides, Herodotus. There's a book on Greek cities, how the Greeks built cities. In the very bottom here is now stuff on general history. So The World is Flat by Friedman. And then here's Will Durant's series, Lessons of History. And then I've got the first one I'll show you in a second, but that's volume 2. This is the Story of Civilization series. It's a 11 volume giant series. Will Durant. So there's volume 3. There's volume 4, volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, volume 8, volume 9, volume 10, and volume 11. And here's volume 1. There's volume 1. So I got these books sitting here like this in a pile because I was been reading them for a history series. There's a book on the ancient world, Asimov's Chronology of the World, some books on the Stone Age, H.G. Wells' first volume, History of the World. It's a penguin book there. Scent of Man's pretty good. Bernowski, he's got a series on YouTube too. There's Wilbur's, very strange, but it's got some interesting stuff in it. And then this one too is a good one. Before Philosophy. Very, very interesting about how people thought of different things before they had a way of before they had philosophy and a way of thinking about it. So, that's a really good book, actually. I'm halfway through it. It's pretty good. Okay, that's it for History Shelf.